Hey people, welcome back again to my amazing vlog. Today I'm just going to be updating you guys on our new home, right? So you already know that the wall needed to be screeded, and then we had a little bit of renovation we needed to do. So after they scraped the wall, they now mixed the pop cement and the pop, is it pop cement or top bond or I don't know. Shall look at what he's doing. He's mixing it. He has scraped the wall, and he just removed more like those patches, scraped them. So he's just going to follow it up with top bond and pop. So the colors we're going to be using here is called beige color. Well, that's what we're going to use in the room. I would have loved a white, but because of this place, this stuff, like I don't want it to stain after some time. Plus, it's kind of like dampy, you know, from the foundation. I don't know, whoever built the house for the person, they did an amazing job, but they used inferior, what was the word, inferior equipment to build the house. You know how this thing works in Nigeria, where you will just invest your money into something, and the people, if you're not there to supervise them, honestly, they will do whatever they want to do. So they are done scraping the one in the room, and then they just went over with the filling and stuff, and that's what they are doing. My voice is kind of like, is it my voice now or my I'm sorry, my mouth is south. Is it sour or south? I don't know. There's a swelling in my gum, so I can't even smile. God, I beg. So my gum is inflated. Is it inflated or inflamed? God, I beg. Natayani. Anyway, so this is the children's room. That one too was scraped and fixed. I think I'm going to remove this thing, this TV stuff, so that they will scrape it properly. And I love the feel, but of course money goes into it. So whilst we're there, the person managing the property, we had to speak with them about this bathtub thing. Wanted to change it initially. I've said that in my previous video, but they said they were going to handle the changing of it, that they are going to replace it with shower. Now this plumber came, and the tiler, they came to check the place and check what the gravity of, so they were just going about checking. This is the plumber trying to check what the exact problem is. This thing is actually bad. It's called mixer, but some call it telephone shower, something like that. So this bathtub is going to be removed, but they said if they are going to replace it with shower, they will have to break the wall, and I don't think I have that patience to wait. It's going to take us a whole lot of time to finish up with those things. So I just suggested that they should remove the bathtub and just tile the floor and replace this mixer, so that I just have just the telephone, whatever, to bathe in the house, right? That's my suggestion. But of course, whatever the property owner wants is what will happen eventually. um so he's going to take it off, and then he's checking other places if there are any other plumbing work that needs to be done, or if there's anywhere that needs to be corrected. So he's just checking the kitchen cabinet and all, to be sure that this is good. And of course they've gone. And then back to my interior decor. So he's just trying to get the consistency of the color I want. So he kept adding color to it and asking me if that is okay. So this is the one for my bedroom. There's one thing I learned about this moving, right? This is my first time moving out of where I am currently into a new house. But if there's one thing I know 100% and I've learned is the fact that, see, no matter what or no matter who the landlord you are in their apartment, no matter what they do, no matter how they behave towards you, try as much as possible to leave their properties very, very intact. It might not be 100%, but at least the way they handed it over to you, except if they handed it over to you as rubbish, right? Even if they handed it over to you as rubbish, if you have the capacity, please fix it and habit it. You are the one that is going to live in the house. You're the one that will fall sick if you don't fix those things, right? The amount you're going to spend in the hospital because landlord didn't fix the house for you is more than the amount that you will invest to actually fix this thing. And that is my case in this house, right? The person that lived there actually managed it, but I can't, like, we can't even imagine ourselves inhabiting this house with those patches of wall and everything. Like, it doesn't make sense because mold can settle on it. At the same time, I don't want to have to be dealing with hospital runs and all of those things. I'd rather use the money to invest and then deal with this thing properly and move in good health than manage it the way it's given to me, and I'll just be going from one hospital to the other because of complacency or because I don't want to spend in somebody's house. Because there's that idea of, oh, it's not my house. If it's somebody's house, if it's my house, I'll take my time to do it. Oga, do it. Is when you are alive. That's when you are alive and well in good health. That's when you'll be able to fix your own house. But if you don't fix where you are inhabiting, please do it to your taste. So fix it to your taste, right? I'm not saying break here, break here. You don't want to break too much so that by the time you are moving out, you're not trying to fix so many things. Yes. So even my house where we are currently, right? We've been here for 6 years and 5 months, and truly, to be honest, every single thing that breaks here, we get to fix it. Like, we don't. The house is near the same way they give to us. Near because, of course, the paint, because I have kids now, they've used crayon and one or two things to just write on the wall and stuff. But in terms of the standard, the way they gave it to us, that's how it has been. Like, no tiles is broken, no tap is broken, we didn't break anywhere. Well, by the time you are leaving, so we try as much as possible to fix it, right? You wouldn't want people to do the same to you if it were your property, right? So you want to do what you want people others to do to you. Don't spoil people's house, and don't spoil it not because, let me not spoil it so that God will give me my own. Don't spoil it so that the person too will be happy when you are leaving the house. Leave it in good shape, please. I beg you in God's name, leave it in good shape, the same way they give it to you. It's not even possible to leave it the same way they gave it to you, but at least just fix some things, right, before you leave. Anyways, can you see my children's room? Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with this new house. If you reach your turn, no obsessed. So we use purple and pink. Like, is it pink? Yeah, lilac, kind of like, right. So this is my neighbor. She came to see the house. We also came with the kids because we went to pick them from the school with her kids. So this is my bedroom. This is beige color, and yeah, so we are done with this. I think the next thing is going to be the plumbing work, and that is going to happen tomorrow by the grace of God. So we're going there tomorrow to go and fix the plumbing work. And after the plumbing work, the agency are coming to, I've gotten someone that is going to clean the house. So they're going to fumigate the house and then clean every single stain of paint, stain of whatever, cockroaches, anything, basically. So they're just going to do a thorough cleaning in the house before we move in, and I'm going to be carrying you guys along. If you have watched up to this point, I know you enjoy and you learned one or two things about this, and I know you are happy for me. Right? Please don't forget to like, comment, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so um this was the following day. The tiler came back for them to take measurements, and they now open this thing. You see, this thing about using inferior things to build for people simply because I'm talking to artisans now, or I'm talking to builders or mason. Please, 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 integrity is one thing I don't joke with, right? If they give you money that is not up to, better you tell them, oh, I can't handle it with this amount of money, than doing this kind of work. Just imagine what they did for this man in this house. They tiled the wall, tiled it, and made it look like, oh, we did this thing. But just imagine, they didn't even feel it at all with sand. They were supposed to fill it so that the bathtub would sit on it, but they didn't do that at all. They just kept the bathtub on it. So when you bathe inside, the water is retained in the, like, please, if you're an artisan, if you have a handwork, you're a tailor, you are whatever it is you do, please, integrity over money. Yes, you want to survive. Yes, you want to eat. Yes, you're working for the money, but please do well to do your job the way you're supposed to do it. If you cannot do it, make it clear, this thing I can't handle it, or this thing, this budget is not enough, this money is not enough for me to do this thing. Just imagine, just look at what is this. Anyways, thank you guys so much for taking the time out to click on this video, and I hope you enjoy this update. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. For now, bye. Just look at my parlor. Kiki, kiki, kiki. Bye.